Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. General Hospital, GHA, spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, may have no choice but to take a huge risk for many of the people he cares about. If Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, lands behind bars, someone's going to need to step up and take over the mob business while he's gone. It seems likely that someone will be Jason, but the timing couldn't be worse. Jason doesn't need to be diving into any more danger than necessary when Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, is already on the verge of a grim exit. GH spoilers hint that Sam will face a tragic outcome in the coming weeks and leave Danny Morgan, Ashad Antonisen, devastated. That may make Danny cling to Jason even more and grow concerned about something happening to his dad too. Jason seems to have 9 lives, but Danny will still be wary of his luck running out. You can bet that Sam's situation will shake Danny up and make him terrified about losing his only remaining parent once she's gone. However, Jason will be in a tight spot since he can't just leave Sonny's business without any real leadership. There's a good chance they'll end up facing some attacks if Sonny's stuck at Pentonville for any lengthy period of time. Sonny may have no choice but to struggle in prison for a while due to what he did to John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, but his loved ones could pay the price. There may be some bold moves to go after Sonny's territory that bring grave danger. Jason makes sense as the best person to step up and run things in Sonny's absence, but that could also make him more of a target. It's one thing to carry out shady orders for Sonny, but it's quite another to carry out a full-fledged takeover of Sonny's mob business. Jason won't want Sonny's family or anyone connected to him to become victims of the mob mayhem, so he'll presumably need to be a strong leader when it counts. The world of General Hospital is no stranger to high-stakes drama, power struggles, and emotional turmoil. The long-standing feud between crime families, unexpected alliances, and heartbreaking tragedies have kept viewers on the edge of their seats for decades. Recent spoilers hint at a seismic shift in the mob dynamics of Port Charles that could leave devastating consequences in its wake. The rise of Jason Morgan, a mob takeover. Jason Morgan, the ever-loyal enforcer of the Corinthos organization, has been Sonny Corinthos' right-hand man for as long as fans can remember. But with Sonny unexpectedly landing behind bars, everything changes. For years, Jason has been content operating in the shadows, executing orders and ensuring the safety of the Corinthos family. Now, the once reluctant mobster faces a daunting challenge, leading the organization himself. The takeover isn't Jason's initial choice. His preference has always been loyalty over leadership, but with Sonny out of the picture and the family empire vulnerable to rival mobs, he has no option but to step into the role. Spoilers suggest that tensions will escalate as enemies circle like vultures, ready to pick apart the Corinthos organization. Jason's calm and calculated demeanor will be put to the ultimate test as he fends off these threats and tries to maintain stability. A growing threat, Cyrus Renault's maneuvering. Cyrus Renault, Sonny's most formidable adversary to date, is not going to let this opportunity slip by. With Sonny behind bars and Jason preoccupied with keeping the mob afloat, Cyrus sees a golden chance to assert his dominance over Port Charles. He's expected to capitalize on the chaos, making strategic moves that leave Jason scrambling to keep up. Cyrus's manipulations aren't limited to business operations. He knows that Jason's strength is rooted in his personal connections, and Cyrus has no qualms about using those relationships against him. This could mean danger not just for Jason, but for everyone he holds dear. Spoilers hint at several close calls and potentially fatal situations for the people closest to Jason, making his new role as head of the organization a heavy burden to bear. The fallout for Danny and Sam. Tragedy on the horizon? As Jason becomes more entrenched in the mob's power struggle, the line between his professional and personal life blurs dangerously. His son Danny has already faced the reality of having a father with a criminal lifestyle. But now, with Jason at the helm of the Corinthos organization, and Sonny's absence leaving a void that must be filled, Danny could lose more than just the semblance of a normal life. Sam McCall, Jason's longtime love and mother of Danny, has always walked a tightrope between embracing and rejecting the mob world. Her struggle with Jason's dangerous lifestyle has led to breakups, reconciliations, and everything in between. But recent spoilers hint at a devastating turn of events that could push Sam past the point of no return. There are whispers of a tragic demise for Sam, one that could leave Danny without his mother and Jason grappling with a new kind of grief. If Sam were to meet her end, it would send shockwaves through the lives of everyone in Port Charles. For Jason, it would be an unbearable loss, compounded by the guilt of knowing his choices may have put her in harm's way. As for Danny, the loss of his mother could shape his future in profound ways. He would be left with a father who is not only the head of a powerful criminal organization, but who is now struggling to keep himself afloat emotionally. The risk of Jason being Danny's only parent left, and one constantly at risk due to his mob ties, is a terrifying possibility. Emotional consequences. Jason's internal conflict. Taking over the Corinthos organization was never Jason's dream. He's always been a protector, a man of few words, but of deep loyalty. Sonny's imprisonment places Jason in a position he never wanted but must accept out of obligation. His focus shifts entirely to keeping the business and his family safe. But at what cost? If Sam's tragic end becomes a reality, Jason's internal struggle could tear him apart. He's already lost so many people he loves to violence and circumstance, and losing Sam might be the breaking point. It's a poignant reminder of how, despite his outward calm and lethal efficiency, Jason is a man ruled by love and loyalty. The deeper he is drawn into the mob world, the more he risks losing his humanity. The future of the Corinthos organization, a new direction. While Jason's primary concern is survival, both for himself and his loved ones, his position as head of the Corinthos family could bring about unexpected changes. Jason's style of leadership is starkly different from Sonny's. Where Sonny ruled with a mix of charisma, brutality, and psychological insight, Jason is more methodical and less interested in the political machinations of the mob world. There's potential for Jason to reshape the organization entirely. Could he lead it into a new era, perhaps even turning it away from some of its more violent dealings? Or will the pressures of power and the constant threats from rivals like Cyrus force him to become more ruthless, more like Sonny than he ever wanted to be? Danny's future, a new path or a dark legacy? For Danny, the stakes are personal and profound. Should Sam perish and Jason take on the full weight of the mob empire, Danny's future becomes uncertain. Jason will undoubtedly do everything in his power to protect his son, but will that be enough to shield him from the dangers of the mob world? Could Danny, in his grief and confusion, be tempted to follow in his father's footsteps? The thought of Danny becoming embroiled in the mob world that claimed so many lives is a heartbreaking possibility. But with Jason's position as his only parent, the pull of a dark legacy might be hard to resist. Final thoughts. An uncertain future. The spoilers for General Hospital promise intense drama, emotional upheavals, and a reshuffling of power that could redefine the landscape of Port Charles. As Jason navigates the treacherous waters of leadership and family loyalty, the stakes have never been higher. His decisions in the coming months will not only shape his own fate, but that of his family and the entire Corinthos organization. With so much at risk, viewers can only watch and wonder, will Jason survive this turbulent chapter with his heart intact, or will the loss of Sam and the weight of leadership drive him to a point of no return? Only time will tell in the ever-twisting world of General Hospital. General Hospital spoilers say Jason could find himself in serious peril again. So stick with us for updates on his next round of danger and predictions on any terrible mob news ahead. CDL's where you want to be for hot General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates and news. So drop by regularly for more GH details.